Thakur ki jai. World Holy Name Festival ki jai. Padayatra India arrival in Juhu Mumbai ki jai. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Shri Shri Gaurnitai ki jai. Shri Shri Sitaram Lakshman Hanumanji ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Rasabihari Lalita Vishaka Devi ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories, all glories, all glories, all glories to Shri Guru, Shri Gauranga. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Tenamane. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschacha Desha Tarne. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskrityam Naram Shaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jaya Mudirayet Nasta Prayeshu Bhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 1, Text number 4. Please repeat after me. Naivanyata paribhavosyat bhavet katanchin. Is this the right shloka? Sorry, I'm reading Canto 11. My mistake. Nivrittatasher upagiyamanad bhavo sadachchotra mano bhavirmat ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat Puman virajyeta vina pashugnat. Nivrittatasher upagiyamanad bhavo shadachchotra manobiramat ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat puman virajjeta vina pashugnad nivrittarsher upagiyamanad bhavo shadachchotra manobiramat ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat puman virajeta vina pashugnat. Please chant. Nivrittarsher upagiyamanad bhavat shudachchotra manobiramat ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat puman virajeta vina pashugnat. Wait, he started already. Let him chant. Yamanad. Ek minute. Bhavat Sodachchotra manobiramat ka uttama shloka gunanavadat puman virajeta vina pashugnat nivrittarsher upagiyamanad bhavo sadachchotra manobiramat ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat puman virajeta vina pashugnat nivrittarsher upagiyamanad bhavo sadachchotra manobiramat ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat puman virajeta vina pashugnat nivrittarsher upagiyamanad bhavo sadachchotra manobiramat ka uttama shloka gunanavadat puman virajeta vinak pakshugna. Vaishnavis, nivrittarsher upagiyamanad bhavat chotra manobiramat Ka uttama shloka gunana vadat. Puman virajeta vina pasugnat. Nivritta tarsher upagiyamanad. Bhavo sadachchota mano biramat. Uttama shloka gunanuvadat. Puman virajeta vina pasugnat. Nivritta tarsher upagiyamanad. Bhavat sudachchotra mano biravat. Ka uttama shloka gunanavadat. Puman virajeta vina pasugnat. Nivritta, released from. Tarshai, lust, or material activities. Upagiyamanat, which is described or sung. Bhava Oshtadat, which is the right medicine for the material disease. Shrotra, the process of oral reception. Manaha, the subject matter of thought for the mind. Abhiramat, from the pleasing vibrations, from such glorification. Kaha, who? Uttama shloka, of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Guna anuvadat, from describing such activities. Puman, a person. Virajyeta, can keep himself aloof. Vina, except. Pashugnat, either a butcher or one who is killing his own personal existence. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace Srila Bhai Charnaravinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Glorification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is performed in the Parampara system. That is, it is conveyed from spiritual master to disciple. Such glorification is relished by those who no longer interested in the false, temporary glorification of this cosmic manifestation. Descriptions of the Lord are the right medicine for the conditioned soul undergoing repeated birth and death. Therefore, who will cease hearing such glorification of the Lord except a butcher or one who is killing his own self? Please repeat after me. Glorification of the Supreme Personality of Godhead is performed in the Parampara system. That is, it is conveyed from spiritual master to disciple. Such glorification is relished by those no longer interested in the false temporary glorification of this cosmic manifestation. Descriptions of the Lord are the right medicine for the conditioned soul undergoing repeated birth and death. Therefore, who will cease hearing such glorification of the Lord except a butcher or one who is killing his own self? Purport. Now I'm only going to read the first 3 paragraphs of the purport because it's very long and it'll take the whole class to read the whole purport. Hare Krishna. In India, it is the practice among the general populace to hear about Krishna either from Bhagavad Gita or from Srimad Bhagavatam in order to gain relief from the disease of repeated birth and death. Although India is now fallen, when there is a message that someone will speak about Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam, thousands of people still gather to hear. This verse indicates, however, that such recitation of Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam must be done by persons completely freed from material desires, nivritta tarshihi. Everyone within this material world, beginning from Brahma down to the insignificant ant, is full of material desires for sense enjoyment, and everyone is busy in sense gratification. But when thus engaged, one cannot fully understand the value of Krishna Katha, either in the form of Bhagavad Gita or in Srimad Bhagavatam. If we hear the glories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead from liberated persons, this hearing will certainly free us from the bondage of material activities. But hearing Srimad Bhagavatam spoken by a professional reciter cannot actually help us achieve liberation. Krishna Katha is very simple. In Bhagavad Gita it is said that Krishna is a Supreme Personality of Godhead. As he himself explains, Mata parataram nanyat kinchid asti dhananjaya. O Arjuna, there is no truth superior to me. Bhagavad Gita 7.7. Simply by understanding this fact that Krishna is a Supreme Personality of Godhead, one can become a liberated person. But especially in this age, because people are interested in hearing Bhagavad Gita from unscrupulous persons who depart from the simple presentation of Bhagavad Gita and distort it for their personal satisfaction, they fail to derive the real benefit. There are big scholars, politicians, philosophers, and scientists who speak on Bhagavad Gita in their own polluted way, and people in general hear from them, being uninterested in hearing the glories of the Supreme Personality of Godhead from a devotee. A devotee is one who has no other motive for reciting Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam than to serve the Lord. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has therefore advised us to hear the glories of the Lord from a realized person, Bhagavata Parodiya Bhagavata Stane. Unless one is personally a realized soul in the science of Krishna consciousness, a neophyte should not approach him to hear about the Lord, for this is strictly forbidden by Srila Sanatana Goswami, who quotes from the Padma Purana. Avaishnava Makodigirnam Putam Hari Katam Ritam Shravanam Naiva Kartavyam Sarposchishtam Yatapayaha. One should avoid hearing from a person not situated in Vaishnav behavior. A Vaishnav is Nivritta Trishna, that is, he has no material purpose, for his only purpose is to preach Krishna consciousness. So-called scholars, philosophers, and politicians exploit the importance of Bhagavad Gita by distorting its meaning for their own purposes. Therefore, this verse warns that Krishna Katha should be recited by a person who is Nivritta Trishna. Shukadev Goswami epitomizes the proper reciter for Srimad Bhagavatam, and Parikshit Maharaj, who purposefully left his kingdom and family prior to meeting death, epitomizes the person fit to hear it. A qualified reciter of Srimad Bhagavatam gives the right medicine, Bhavo Shadi, for the conditioned souls. The Krishna consciousness movement is therefore trying to train qualified preachers to recite Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita throughout the entire world, so that people in general, in all parts of the world, may take advantage of this movement and thus be relieved of the threefold miseries of material existence. So the purport goes on much further, but we'll discuss from this point here. Nivritta Tarshir Upagiyamanad Pavashodach Chotra Manobarahamat Ka Utamashloka Gunanuvadat Puman Virajjeta Vina Pashugnat Om Jnana Tirmandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Shtapitam Yena Bhutale Svayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Svapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raganatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamscha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschacha Deshatarane Vancha Kalpatubhyascha Kripa Sindubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Gurmukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Langayate Girim Yat Kripa Tamaham Vande Shri Gurun Dinataranam Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishvaram. Hare Krishna. So it is my great honor and pleasure to be here this morning in Shri Shri Radha Ras Bihari Ji Mandir, here in Srila Prabhupada's office, Juhu, Mumbai. I'd like to thank all of you for having here, my gratitude to you, and I request the blessings, Ashirwad, of our senior devotees, Braj Hari Prabhu, Hanuman Prabhu, all senior devotees, Kripaya, Aap sab Ashirwad dijiye. Please give me your blessings. Thank you. Hare Krishna. So today we're reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, first verse, first chapter, 4th verse. And I was told by Sundar Chaitanya Prabhu, I heard that I could speak on any verse for the topic of World Holy Name Festival to glorify the holy name. And this verse actually is perfect verse for glorifying the holy name. And in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Prahlad Maharaj gives a very, very famous verse that we all know. All of us know this verse. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivednam. The 9 processes of devotional service. And in the purport to this verse, in the 7th canto, Srila Prabhupada quotes about Kirtanam, he quotes the verse that we're reading today. And he says that by chanting this verse is a prayer to the Supreme Lord. It's a prayer to the chanting of the holy names, Giyaman Anad, to glorify the Lord, to chant. And Srila Prabhupada writes that we can become free from the offenses against the holy name by chanting verses like this. And this is the verse that Srila Prabhupada quotes, to chant this verse to become free of offenses against the chanting of the holy name. Haribol. So it's amazing that Lord Krishna has arranged that this is the verse that we all chanted this morning. And we all chanted it about 10 times already. So this will help us become free of our offenses in the chanting of the holy names of the Lord. So the 10th canto is filled with descriptions of the name, form, pastimes, paraphernalia, the leelas, the entourage of Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And Srimad Bhagavatam itself is the ripened fruit of the Vedic literature. Nigamakalpataror galitam phalam shukumukadamritadrava samyutam pibata bhagavatam rasamalayam mohoraho rasika bhuvibhavukaha. That, O expert and thoughtful men, relish Srimad Bhagavatam, the mature fruit of the desire tree of the Vedic literature. It emanated from the lotus lips of Srila Shukadev Goswami, and therefore this fruit has become even more tasteful, although it was already being relished by all, including liberated souls. So this verse today that we're reading, it speaks about health. It speaks about the Bhava Oshadi, the medicine for overcoming the disease of the material condition. So to overcome a dis-ease, then our goal is ease. Dis-ease and ease. So ease means health. We want to have good health. If we lose our wealth, we don't lose much. If we lose our health, something substantial we have lost. If we lose our character, then everything is lost. But the holy name, it restores our health, it restores our character, and it restores our loving relationship with Krishna, which is the most important thing. Therefore, for good health, we should chant the holy names of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So in today's verse, we'll hear about how Srimad Bhagavatam and the holy name is the medicine for this bhava rog, this material disease. And we'll discuss what is that disease? What is this bhava rog? And we'll hear about Srimad Bhagavatam telling us the cure for that disease. So in the past few days, we've been very fortunate to hear the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam and the holy name from His Holiness Bhakti Prabodhananda Saraswati Maharaj. And we heard about World Holy Name Festival, which is going on right now. And Padayatra India has come here for the first time in 19 years, spreading the holy name. So I'll speak something about Padayatra also. And we're hearing about how Krishna is in Vrindavan. He's taking birth in the Yadu dynasty. And Maharaj Parikshit is asking Sukadev Goswami, please speak more and more. I want to hear all about Krishna, from his birth, all through all of his leelas. Please tell me everything. He has a great trishna, he has a great thirst to hear about Krishna Katha. Vayam tuna vitripyatma uttama shloka vikrame yatstrinvatam rasam jnanam swadu swadu pade pade. He has a great desire. He desires to hear about Krishna. Every step, swadu swadu pade pade. He desires to hear at every step. So let's look briefly at today's verse. Nivrita tarsher upagiyamanad. That nivrita tarsher. Tarsher means lust or thirst for material activities. So nivrita means no thirst for material activities. So who has no thirst for material activities? Only devotees. Everyone else is just mad. Pramata. They're just mad after material activities. Mata smitir. Jnanam aponam cha. Krishna is giving the intelligence in the heart of devotees how to become free from their tarsher, the lust for material activities. And how to become free? Upagiyamanad, by chanting the glories of the Lord. Then this verse says, Bovasadach chotramano biramat, that this chanting the holy names and the glories of the Lord is the bhava sodach. It's the right medicine for this age. Ka uttama shloka gunanuvadat. So who will cease hearing about the Lord? Only pagalok, only someone who is crazy. Puman vijajeta vina pusagnat. But who is crazy? Only a butcher, someone killing animals, or a killer of the soul will not hear the glories of the Lord. So in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna explains that Bhogaishwarya prasaktanam taya parita chetasam vyavasayatmika buddhir samado navadiyate. That one who's too much attached to Bhoga and Aishwarya, material enjoyment, if they have that Trishna, that bhava, that that trishna, that taste, the thirst for material activities, then they will not get attachment for the devotional service of the Lord. Bhoga or Aishwarya, they desire opulence, they won't get that taste. So in the purport today, Srila Prabhupada describes what is the disease that we are all facing. Srila Prabhupada says, the disease in this world, I'm quoting the purport, he says, everyone within this material world, beginning from Brahma down to the insignificant ant, is full of material desires for sense enjoyment. And everyone is busy in sense gratification. But when thus engaged, one cannot fully understand the value of Krishna Katha, either in the form of Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam. So this Bhogaishwarya Prasaktanam applies. So in the verse today, this very important word, Nivrita Tarsher, is used. That Tarsher means the thirst for material enjoyment. But devotees have Nivrita Tarsher. They have no thirst for material enjoyment. There's Nivriti Marg and there's Pravriti Marg. Pravriti Marg means just do it. I want it now. I want to enjoy. I want to enjoy my senses. I want to enjoy to the fullest extent. Eat, drink, be merry, for tomorrow we will die. Or as Charvak Muni said, beg, borrow, steal, but drink ghee. Get some ghee. So this is the Pravriti Marg. But devotees follow the Nivriti Marg. We put aside our desires for material enjoyment, our material thirst. We put it aside. Therefore, devotees are Nivrita Tarsher. They don't have a taste for material enjoyment. So how do devotees manage to do this? What's the cure? Prabhupada quotes in the purport today. In Bhagavad Gita, it is said that Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead. As he himself explains, Mata parataram nanyat kinchid asti dhananjaya. O Arjuna, there's no truth superior to me, from Bhagavad Gita 7.7. Simply by understanding this fact, Srila Prabhupada says that Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead, one becomes a liberated person. One can become liberated. Mata parataram nanyat kinchid asti dhananjaya. Just by understanding that Krishna is a supreme. These are his qualities. And Prahlad Maharaj recommends these 9 processes we spoke of earlier. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. Prabhupada writes in the purport, 7th canto, one should be very humble and meek to offer one's desires and chant prayers composed in glorification of the holy name, such as Ai Mukta Kuler Upashamanam. Prabhupada is recommending Namastikam, number 1. And he also recommends Nivrita Tarsher Upagiyamanad, Srimad Bhagavatam 10.1.4. One should chant such prayers to become free from offenses at the lotus feet of the holy names. So this is the medicine. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Yuga avatar for this age. And he prescribes the Yuga Dharma. Ajanalambita Bhujo Kanakavadato Sankirtanaika Pitaro Kamalaya Taksho Vishvambaro Dvijavaro Yuga Dharma Palo Vande Jagat Priyakaro Karunavataro. Ajana Lambita Bujo. Lord Chaitanya's arms are extending below his knees. He has long arms. Kanakavadato. He has a beautiful golden complexion. Sankirtanaika Pitaro. He's the father. He and Nityananda Prabhu are the fathers of the Sankirtan movement. Therefore, they teach us the chanting of the holy names. And we also chant the holy names of Gora and Nitai. Gauranga Nityananda. So Gaur and Nitai, they've given a prescription because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Vaidya. He's the doctor. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, Krishnadas Kaviraj explains, Vaigunya Kita Kalitaha, Paishunya Vrana Pidataha, Dainyarnave Nimagnoham, Chaitanya Vaidyam Ashraye. I take shelter of the supreme doctor, Lord Chaitanya. And what is the medicine that Lord Chaitanya prescribes in this age? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Jeev Jago, Gora Chandra Bole. Kota Nidra Jahal Maya Pischa Chirakole. Kota Nidra Jahal Maya. Bajibo Balia Eshe Samsara Bitore. Bulia rohile to me, avidya bore. Tomare loite ami, oinu avatar. Ami vina bandhuar, ke ache tomara. Enichi oshari maya, nasi barolagi. Harinama Mahamantra, lao to me magi. Bhakti Vinoda Prabhu Charane Pudiya. Se Hari Nama Mantra Loilo Magiya. ji jago, Gora Chandra bole. Kota nidra jamaya, Pisja chirakole. So Lord Chaitanya is calling out, wake up sleeping souls, wake up sleeping souls. How long will you sleep in the lap of the witch called Maya? You have forgotten the way of devotional service and are lost in the world of birth and death. I have descended just to save you. Other than myself, you have no friend in this world. I have brought the medicine that will wipe out the disease of illusion from which you are suffering. Take this Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, I fall at the Lord's feet, having taken this Maha Mantra. So we're very, very fortunate that our own dear A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, he traveled to the Western countries to distribute this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, this Yuga Dharma, this one good quality in the age of Kali. Kaler dosha nidhe rajan asti yeko mahangunan kirtanad yeva krishnasya mukta sangam param vrajet. That in the age of Kali, eke mahangunan, there's one good quality, and that is kirtanad yeva krishnasya, the chanting of Krishna's holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. On September 17th by the English calendar, and yesterday by the lunar calendar, Srila Prabhupada arrived in America. And what was he carrying with him? He carried Srimad Bhagavatam, and he carried the holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. He wrote Markane Bhagavat Dharma. He said, Bhakti Nai, Beda Nai, Nam Kub Daro. He said, I don't have bhakti, no devotion. Bhakti Nai, Beda Nai, I don't have knowledge. But Nam Kub Daro, I have strong faith in the holy name. So this is the wonderful quality that Prabhupada was carrying with him, the commodity, the currency of faith for Bhagavatam and the holy names. Tad vag visargo janataga viplavo yasmin pratishlokam abhavatyapi namani anantasya yashon kintaniyat shrinvanti gayanti grinanti sadhavaha. So by chanting the name, the form, the pastimes of the Supreme Lord from Bhagavatam, by chanting his name, Srinvanti, Gayanti, Grinanti, Sadhavaha, that all saintly persons, honest people, will accept this holy name. So Srila Prabhupada is so magnanimous. He's the doctor. He's distributing this medicine, this oshadi, that makes him burida, that makes him magnanimous. Tava katam ritam tapta jivanam kavir bir iditam kalmashapaham shravana mangalam shrimaratatam bhuvi grinantiye buridag janaha. That Tava katamritam, your kata, your talks, your chanting about Krishna, tapta jivanam, is a medicine that gives life, that will give us life, to awaken us from this Trishna, from this thirst, and let us become nivrita tarsher. Let us become free from this thirst for material existence. So Srila Prabhupada is Burida, most magnanimous, because he's carrying this message of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and His holy names. And his representatives continue to carry the message all over the world, fulfilling the prediction of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Prithivitayachayata nagaradigram sarvatra prachar hoibe moranam, that the chanting of the holy names will go to every town and every village all over the world. And we're very fortunate that we've been visited by Padayatra India. Padayatra India has been on the road for 35 years, non-stop. They have walked 160,000 kilometers. Haribo. They have done parikrama of Purna Bharat, all India parikrama, 10 times. Haribo. I think no other institution besides ISKCON has such a wonderful padayatra that has done these wonderful achievements. So by the mercy of His Divine Grace, Srila Bhai Charanarvinda Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, he instructed Param Puja Lokanath Swami Maharaj to start this padayatra in 1984. Padayatra started, we heard the other day from Braj Hari Prabhu explaining how they started in Dwarka, and they walked all different parts of India, South India, Maharashtra, and they came eventually to Sri Mayapur Dham. And they were so blissful. They were nivrita tarsher. They had no taste for material enjoyment. They had taste only for Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So daily Padayatra India walks approximately 10 or 15 kilometers. They daily do Nagar Sankirtan. They daily do book distribution. And they do very well in their book scores also. They told me last night, I met with Acharya Prabhu, the leader of the party, came, and he told me recently they were in Kerala. And in Kerala, they distributed 45,000 Bhagavad Gitas. And they go person to person, one by one. They don't go to some factory, do 2,000 Bhagavad Gitas, one by one. And every day, they averaged there 600 or 700 Bhagavad Gitas every day, person to person. They visit so many festivals, like in Udupi, they came for this big festival. Pejraj Swami was there, the Parayan. And they do so much tapasya. They walk if it's hot. They walk if it's cold. They walk in the rain. Like now it's monsoon season. They're here in Mumbai. So much rain is coming. They're just walking anyway. I had an experience in Padayatra Europe. I walked in Europe on Padayatra. I walked through Holland, Belgium, France, and Spain. I walked through these countries. And one time it was raining and we were taking prasadam, and the devotees were just accustomed to the rain, so we're sitting in the rain and everyone's taking prasadam and nobody got up, even in the middle of the rain. Everyone just finished their prasadam. So you get used to these tapasyas. So then you get a higher taste. Vishaya vinivartante niraharasya dehinaha rasavarjam rasopyasya param drisvarnavartate. They get a higher taste for the spiritual enjoyment. I heard a story last night from Acharya Prabhu. They have so many difficulties. Some people are nice to them, like here in Juhu, we welcomed them, and we gave them nice place to stay, nice prasadam, everything good. But some places people are not nice. One time, some thieves stole one of the bulls, Balaram the bull. Now he's in Mayapur. They stole the bull and they took him to sell him to the slaughterhouse. They sold the bull to the slaughterhouse. And the Padayatra was looking everywhere. Where is Balaram the bull? And they were praying to their lordships, Shri Shri Nitai Gaura Sundar. Please let us find Balaram. Please return him to us. Let us serve him. So by Krishna's mercy, they found Balaram Prabhu, the bull, only half an hour, 30 minutes before they were going to cut Balaram. So Balaram Ji ki Jai. So now Balaram Prabhu is living peacefully in Mayapur. You can see him there. So they have very little facilities. And if people attack them, they have difficulties. Sometimes they're attacked by dacoits. There have been beatings, they've stolen things, but they don't stop. They just continue because they don't want anything for themselves, not even the comforts of a comfortable temple. They don't want any comforts. They just want to serve the Lord. Anya bilasita shunyam jnana karma anavritam anukulyena krishnanu shilanam bhaktir uttama. They're epitomizing the wonderful quality of devotees that don't want any material comforts. They have no trishna for bhava, for this material world. They don't want anything. They just want the service of the Lord. Nadanam na janam na sundarim kavitam va jagadish kamaye mama janmani janmanishvare bhavatad bhaktir ahoituki twayi. What kind of possessions can they carry with them? Each padayatri only has a small little box. That's it. That's all of their possessions. And even they have small toothpaste. They have small tube of toothpaste because they have to fit everything in the box. So they all have small tube of toothpaste, and then they buy big tube of toothpaste, and then they share. They each one refill his small tube like this. So they're so renounced they don't even carry a big tube of toothpaste, only small tube of toothpaste. So I had also experience of Padayatra, as I mentioned earlier. When I first joined ISKCON full-time as a brahmachari, 1991, I joined the Padayatra. And every day we would start in the morning and start walking, and we would be chanting all day long, maybe 12 hours a day. We were doing Harinam, chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Sometimes I would wash the pots, and we would stay in the tents, like an army tent at night. We would sleep, 20 devotees could fit in a tent. And we would sleep in the field, like a farmer's field, Kate. Because here in India, so many temples, you can stay in the temples or schools. But in Europe, we would ask the farmers, can we sleep in your field? So usually they would say yes. So it was a very wonderful experience. Mahavishnu Swami was traveling with us. Raghuveer Prabhu, now Bhakti Chaitanya Maharaj, he was traveling with us. Sometimes Lokanath Swami would travel with us. And everyone would be just sleeping in the same tent. There was no room only for the new devotees and no room for the senior devotees. Everyone was staying together in one tent, taking prasadam together, hearing Krishna Katha together, chanting together. So it was very, very sweet. And I was just really having a great time, wonderful time. And I was thinking, I can do this service for the rest of my life with these devotees and be happy. And then I was thinking, this is very special Because in the material world, everyone always wants something better. We say in English, the grass is always more green on the other side of the street. You think, okay, I have this job, but that job will be better. I live in this house, but that house will be better. Even in the Western countries now, I have this wife, but that wife may be better. You know, we always are looking for something better in the material world. But I was fully satisfied. I was feeling satisfied with my life on Padayatra. I said, I can do this for the rest of my life. And then I read one verse in Srimad Bhagavatam. I was a new bhakta. This verse is 1st Canto, 2nd Chapter, Text 6. Savai pum samparo dharmo yato bhaktir adhoksaje ahoitaki apratiyata yatma suprasidati. Savai pumsam paro dharmo. The topmost occupation for pumsam, for any person, humanity, topmost activity. Yato bhaktir adhoksaje is bhakti, devotional service unto Krishna adhoksaje, the transcendental personality. Ahoitaki apratiyata, it should be unmotivated, ahoitaki. And apratiyata, it should be uninterrupted, constantly flowing. And as a result, yayatma suprasidati, the atma, the soul, becomes suprasidati, very satisfied. Prasidati means satisfied. Su means very much. Su, Superman, suprasidati, super satisfied. So in this way, we're seeking real satisfaction. Who here is looking for happiness and satisfaction in life? Everybody, sabhi lok, sabhi lok. So in today's verse, we're hearing how the devotees of the Lord experience that satisfaction. And thus, they are described as this Nivritta Trishna. What is the word in the verse? Yes, Nivritta Tarsher. They don't have any thirst for material enjoyment. They only want to glorify the Lord. So we're very fortunate. World Holy Name Festival is continuing on for a few more days, and we continue to chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Are there any questions or comments? Yes, Hanuman Prabhu, can you give him the mic, please?
हरे कृष्णा। इसी प्रकार का एक श्लोक है शास्त्र में, नाहम वसामि वैकुंठे योग नाम पे हृदय न च यत्र गायन्ति मद्भक्ता तत्र तिष्ठामि नारद। भगवान कहते हैं, नाहम वसामि वैकुंठे, मैं वैकुंठ में नहीं रहता हूँ, योगियों के हृदय में भी नहीं रहता हूँ, लेकिन जहाँ मेरे भक्त मेरा कीर्तन करते हैं, मेरा गुणानुवाद करते हैं, मेरी कथा करते हैं, वहाँ मैं रहता हूँ। Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hibo. Thank you, Prabhu. Khub Sundar. Or Kuch, Chaye. Anything else? Anyone like to share something? Hare Krishna. Yes, we have a comment or a question here. Can you give him the mic, please?
Is that 16 round is good enough or we should do more or less? How much you should do? Any scientific or logic?
Any scientific and logic, how much we should chant? Is 16 rounds enough? Yes. Should we do more? Yes. Can we do less? No. Any scientific logic? Tadvidi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti te jnanam Jnaninas tattva darshanaha. Lord Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita, chapter 4, text number 34. Tad vidhi pranipatena parish prashnena sevaya. Just try to learn the truth by approaching a spiritual master, Adhyatmic Guru. One should inquire from him submissively. Prashna, we should make prashna, sawal. And sevaya, we should do service. Upadekshanti te jnanam. Upadekshanti diksha. He will initiate you. Prabhupada gives that word for word. Upadekshanti, he will initiate you. Diksha. Upadekshanti te jnanam. He will give you knowledge. Jnaninas tattva darshana. Because he has seen the truth, the tattva darshanaha. To see, darshan. He's had darshan of tattvataha. So Srila Prabhupada is tattva darshi. He has seen the truth. And he is giving us knowledge. And he asks us for some sevaya. And we ask Prabhupada, as he asked his guru, how can we serve you? And Prabhupada, and the same instruction comes down in ISKCON's gurus today. You can serve by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra 16 rounds, Solamala per day, minimum. This is the minimum for initiated devotees. And so this is the logic. This is our seva. And Srila Prabhupada said, of all the instructions to my disciples, my most important instruction is the chanting of Hare Krishna Maha Mantra on their mala, japa mala, every day, Haroz, Solamala, 16 rounds. Does that answer your question? Very good. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So I think we can stop here. Thank you very much for your kind association and patience and tolerance this morning. We're very grateful to all of you. May aap sab bahod abari hoon. Bahod dhanyawad. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much. Grantaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. World Holy Name Festival ki jai. Srila Padayatra ki jai. Gaur Premanande. Hari Hari Bol.